Earthlings? Glorfin here from the 3i Atlas crew, and many of you saw this unicorn here, and I just wanted to tell you more about this girl.
Her name is Shurna Bursta Rita, but she goes by Sherbert, and she's a normal unicorn from Earth. From the Northern Unicorn clan, she's been around since Earth was a paradise, and many ancient cities were still standing, and still in your dimensions.
You may be asking, so unicorns left Earth? And the answer is, many mystical creatures thought to be fake used to walk among your human ancestors. There are fairies, dwarves, mermaids, dragons, phoenix, sphinx, hydra, nessie, gnomes, centaurs, elves, hobbits, goblins, giants. Have I missed any?
Oh.
Sasquatch, of course. Many of these beings have ascended to the higher realms. Others were able to gain abilities to go invisible. They did this so they could hide from previous humans that were hunting them. And many of these beings live inside the Earth and distant parts of the Earth. And no, not beyond the supposed ice wall some think is real. It's just a natural formation, not a blockade like in Game of Thrones.
Haven't you ever seen people standing on top of it and then expanding far into the distance behind them? Again, the Earth is not flat. There is, however, many things in Antarctica they don't want you to see. Access to the inner Earth and destroyed civilizations under the ice. These civilizations were decimated by a sudden wave of water that flash froze everything in place. People frozen in place, giant stone blocks also frozen in mid-air, thus trapping the entire continent of millions of people.
Kind of like an icy Pompeii. Also, what Buzz Aldrin saw was something that was frozen in this disaster. And you might ask, what was it?
Possibly an ancient deity that many of the elites have been worshipping for quite a while. I suppose you could call him the bringer of light. Some may think of him as a dude with red skin, horns, that kind of thing. Others may think that they just look like a human.
Kind of like the filthy little orcses who used to be elves. Apparently the dude has been frozen under there for quite a while. No wonder our ascended ancestors had to come intervene and open a can of Mr. Freeze on those fiery fellas. Seems to have made Buzz's knees a little weak when he saw the face he's only heard about in stories and rituals.
But anywho, that will definitely be fun to hear them try to explain that one. But unicorns, yes, not all unicorns have left Earth. Quite a few also have stayed on Earth, hidden in their magical sanctuaries, and if they ever come out, they remain invisible as to not be detected. So one day soon, some will be able to see them again. I can't imagine anyone nowadays would ever want to hunt any of them, right?
Of course not, because all humans love all beings and animals, I'm told. Or was that wrong? Anyways, until next time, Earthlings, peaches and love.